Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the GEI Life in the Woods Renaissance. I'm the Radio Man 03, and it is awesome to have you along. We're moving forward with our food storage area. I've got some of the cabinets put in. I decided to go with the dark oak because you can see things on it very clearly, as you'll see right here. I mean, that's the potato, right? That is it shows them so well. At first I thought, we use the eucalypt wood like I mentioned last episode. But in here, in the kitchen, this is the kitchen. You want it to look nice. This is a food storage area. So when I come in here, I want to be able to see what it is I'm looking for real quick. And that is real simple. Now, you want to see how this thing works? Pretty sweet deal. Don't I have raw potatoes on me? I thought I did. Are they in here? Well, they are in here. Okay, so I've got 7 in my inventory. So right here, we have our drawer controller. So if I double right click on that, they come all over here. Now the reason they're getting over there is because I've got this trim going on here. Now don't let the difference in colors in the trims freak you out, okay? And this is why we built the GEI with a bottom floor, we skipped a space, and then we put our floor up here. This way we can hide our things under the floor and get away with that, and nobody knows they're there. It's just magic. So that's what I've done. I've got different kind of drawers. These are just the trim. Oak trim, we got the dark oak trim. There's some more oak trim there. I've got some redwood stuff here. I actually found a bunch of redwood ones downstairs in storage that I had made accidentally. So I've been using those, and then I made a few more and got this put together. Took quite a bit of wood to get this going, but I think I have everything I need to continue the project today and get this set up, and we can get some food going on in here. So these are the drawers I decided to go with. We got the big guys on the bottom. And over here, we're actually going to go like this and like this. And we're going to have this one here and this one here. This should travel through. Now, in order for you to use this guy, you have to have these trim pieces in here because the food is traveling. The items are traveling through this trim. It acts like a conduit. Okay, and then it comes up into here. So we have to have this guy back here because the items are going to travel through these chests, through here, and then into this row back here. If I don't have this here, these items will not transfer over. So you've got to have those there. And then we're doing this one here and this one here. And I guess if I do... No, I don't want it that. I don't want it back there. I'm going to have to put some blocks back in there, huh? Let's see if I've got any in my inventory right now. I've got these guys right here, but that seems like a waste. We need that for the floor. We'll use them. It doesn't really matter what block we use back here as long as we have a block back there. So these guys are going to go right there. We got 2 here. Take that torch out. I'm going to put 2 right there, and we're going to put a torch back down here for now. We'll come back and do the lighting in a second. Let's go E. Let's grab this stuff as well, and we're going to be able to seal up the floor. I just wanted to show you the trim pieces. They have to connect to the drawers in order for the items to travel through. That's the thing you need to remember. That's all you need to remember there. Okay, so then we've got that there, and then we're going with the 4 bangers up here like that. So we're going to need 1 more of these guys right there, and we could do that right there, and right there, and right there. I like having the big at the bottom, the thin in the middle, and the big on the top. I think that looks really good. So that's what we're going to go with here. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. And again, we're going to have to go, 1, 2, 3 with these. 1, 2, and 3. I hope I made enough. I'm not quite sure if I did. I thought I did, but you never know. Oh, that's going to look a little weird back there, isn't it? Yeah, we've got that showing there. We may have to change that out. I may swap that out for the brick. We'll see. All right, and then we're going to come across here with these guys here, and we're going to go with these guys down here, and you guys right in here. Lots and lots of storage. I mean, it is a bunch of storage. We should be good. I think we should be good for fruits, vegetables, the meats, everything should be able to go in here just fine. And I've got enough. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. So now when we come in, we've got this really awesome storage room with all kinds of food stuff. I thought here we could put some shelves and just put some things on some shelves. So we'll get some shelves going for in that area. But it should be good to go. And you know what? I think the lighting, we're going to need some lighting up on top here. Otherwise, we may have mobs spawning up here. Let's put some torches up here just so I don't forget. The game crashed today on me. And I was a little surprised by that. I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't do it again, because all of a sudden it just got really jumpy. But that's because I've got a torch in my hand, too. Come on now. There we go. So I don't know why. I fear that Life in the Woods Renaissance is growing old, is what I fear. It's not been updated. The last anything was ever done on this mod pack was January of this year, 2017. So the person who put this together is no longer working on it anymore. They're not doing anything with it, and I know they're not playing it. I've checked their channel out, and I know they're not playing it as well. So it's really kind of unfortunate, but that's the case. Let's... Oh, just threw that back in there. I'm kind of a noob right now. I'm kind of a noob. It's fun, though. I enjoy it. I felt like playing a little bit of Minecraft today. I certainly did. Let's see, like that. And then I had one of these guys right here, too. There we go. Let's put you right back in there. There we go. All right, so we got to figure out what we're going to do in these corners back here. This here, just stay open. Nice window to look outside. Excuse me. I got a tickle in my throat. Every time I start talking, it seems to act up. So I may have to step away and take care of that. All right, so what do you guys think? The dark drawers, they do make sense, don't they? Let's take our backpack out. We've got different food items in here. We've got potatoes. We've got all... No, we don't want seeds. We don't want seeds. We want the spice leaf. There we go. We've got different foods already in our bag. Cotton. We can have a place for cotton. The eggplant. The candelilla. It's a plant. We'll throw it in here as well. If we've got room, I wouldn't mind having the gardens in here too. There's some wheat. And not the trees, though. Not the trees. And then, wow, we've got chilies. We got all kinds of things that we can put up. So I thought the important foods that we're going to need the most, we would put kind of down in this area here. The ones that we go to the most. The carrots, the potatoes, the onions, definitely I go to all the time. Eggplant. Yeah, that's a good one, too. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to only use one. So if we put one right there. Boop. There it goes. There it goes. It all went in there. Okay, beautiful. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, let's go back to our inventory. Let's move all this stuff out of here. And let's move this stuff down where it belongs so we can actually get to it right away. Now, the wheat, I thought the wheat, what we're going to do is we're going to put the big drawers are going to be down here for the grains and stuff. Anything that we get a lot of is going to go in there. The things we don't use much of, like the herbs and the spices, I'm going to put back in one of these corner cabinets right here. Asparagus, I don't think I've ever made anything with asparagus, but, you know, we should have a spot for it nevertheless. And here's a spice leaf right there, so that can go right over there. But see how bright they are? They really stand out really, really well. I believe this is the peas. So we'll put the peas there. The lettuce is definitely a priority. Cantaloupe, fruits and vegetables, the fruits. Maybe over here? Okra. Oh boy, yuck. Okra. Yeah, not a big okra fan. Chilies. Oh yeah, gotta have those guys down front and center. Parsnip. Sure thing. Broccoli, candelilla, celery. Here it is. Oh, excuse me so much. You know what? Textiles. These guys here, let's put these guys right over in this area here. So we've got our textiles going on over there. Bell peppers, can't even eat them. Not in the real world. They give me heartburn. It's brutal. Cabbage, there we go. And the candelilla, that would be, I would consider that kind of a textile as well. So we'll put the candelilla over here too. So you can see there is a ton more of foods, though, that we can bring in here. Just a ton. And we've got a bunch of stuff growing outside. So I think what we should do is, technically what we should do is we should be able to throw the things in the hopper outside at the garden. It should travel over here, hit this drawer controller, and then automatically, if we've got a spot for it, it should go to where it needs to go. Okay, so we'll have to make sure we have a space for everything we've got out there. So we've got to check and see if we've got everything we need in here real quick. We got this guy here. What else are we looking at? There's some more eggplant. There's scallions. Okay, we don't have those. Beans. We didn't have put those in here. Is that all the food we have in there? Yeah. Oh, what's this one here? Spinach. There it is. Spinach. Okay, spinach can go. Let's take those out of there. Let's put the spinach in there, and then we'll put the chilies up here by the peas. Beans are something we use quite often. The scallions we'll put over there. Cucumber and eggplant. Bingo. Right in there. There it goes. All right, awesome. Very awesome. Doesn't that stand out nicely? I hope you guys like that. I hope you guys like the choice of the cabinets. Really, it's just for visual sake to be able to see everything very clearly. Let's take a sleep real quick. Hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing fantastico. Fantastico, yes, indeed. All right, let's go downstairs. Oh, you know what? I was wondering if we put one of these drawer controllers outside. What's in here? Just extra stuff. If we put one of these drawer controllers out at the farm, in the garden, and I walk up to it and double click on it, will it send everything here? See, I don't know if a drawer controller is going to communicate with a drawer controller at the other end. I don't know. That's something I'll have to test out and see. We don't want to go all the way down there. We want to go outside. We just slept, so we've got 10 minutes at least to go out there and check out the garden and send some stuff back and see if it doesn't all make it back here. It should, and it should go in its places if all is perfect in our world. I had to do some tree chopping before I got on today with you guys. Did some dark oak, cut down some dark oak, and wound up getting quite a few saplings back. As a matter of fact, we had one dark oak tree and a few saplings, and now we have 4 or 5 growing out here, so it's really nice. Oops, right click. There we go. And right click. But yeah, so we've got several dark oak now out here, which is really cool. I love them. It's one of my favorite trees in Minecraft for sure, is the dark oak. Not only the wood itself, the way it looks, but the color, but the way the tree looks as well. I like that stocky trunk on there. How's the garden? We've got plenty of food that we can send over and see how it does. And we drop in. Bingo. Thank you very much. Ah, yes. Thinking of all the different kind of foods there is too. I mean, we've got berry bushes that we've got to plant and all that good stuff too. So there is a ton of food items. If you didn't know that about Life in the Woods Renaissance, it is all about food items, exploration, and generally having a good time outdoors. Because, I mean, as you can see, it's a beautiful setting. It's an amazing setting, that's for sure. Okay, so let's see here. Sweet potatoes. We did not have a place for those. So let's pick these guys right here. There we go. But we do have potatoes. We know that. Do these not grow while I'm upstairs? Am I too far away when I'm in the GEI for this stuff to grow? Sweet potatoes again. And some... Oh. I'm hungry. Let's eat a potato. Let's eat one of those. There we go. Perfect. And we got more carrots. We planted extra carrots. Don't forget, you need golden carrots sometimes for things. So, but back to what I was talking about now that I've got my train of thought back with me. I don't know that this mod pack is going to be viable anymore. I noticed my computer is working really hard lately, too, to run it. And I looked at the last video, and there were a lot of kind of chuggy motions in it, like this, just periodically. And that's not me doing anything. That's just me playing the game, and that's how it's going into the OBS. So I don't know if there's a problem with the game. I don't know. Oh boy, look at this. We're doing pretty good here, aren't we? Oh, I can't pick up anymore. So now what we should be able to do is come over here, drop that off, onions, carrots. Yeah, see, we've only got this much room in here. Now, I guess what I could do is put more hoppers out here. I kind of like the hopper idea. I know I could do other things, but I do like the hopper idea. But it's just kind of cool, you know. Boop, lettuce. There we go. We got the lettuce going back in. Artichokes, rutabaga. We don't have anything for these guys in our storage system up above. Tomatoes are going to be jam-packed. Carrots are going to be pretty much jam-packed as well. Yeah, we've got plenty of carrots. So we really don't have to pick carrots again for quite some time because we've got so many already in here in storage, which is marvelous. There's the cabbage and beets. There's some scallions. Oh yeah, baby. What was this right here? That's the asparagus. Is that ready? Oh, it is. It looks different to me. I thought it would be taller. Ha ha! So he said. I thought it'd be taller. And there we go. Some cantaloupe. Peanuts. There's one thing we didn't put in. And I'm not picking anything else up again. Okay, we got to go back over here again. And we can throw the cabbage in there. Oh, that's cauliflower. We do not have a spot for that. Asparagus we do. The celery we do. It actually goes in pretty quick this way, doesn't it? And then we're going to throw the cantaloupe in there too. That should go back. I'm just curious to see if things are going to go where they need to go. The parsnips as well. We had a spot for, I believe, upstairs. Yeah. Okay. So and then these foods here we don't have. No. Don't send those. Dang it. I don't know where they go when there's no place for the stuff to go. It's probably going to get clogged up in the system, I would think. Ugh, we don't want that happening. Okay, so let's go on out here. We do have eggplant set up. I know that. And is this carrot? Was that cucumbers or zucchini right there? I don't know. Or cucumbers or zucchini. It looks like I've got cucumbers and zucchini, but I don't know which one we actually placed. So let's head back to the house. Let's grab our apples while we're at it. Come on now. I know you guys should all be right pretty much. That apple tree, if you look at it, it has a ton of apples on it. Just a bunch. That was a really good tree to have pop up. Anything in here that we can take back that we can mark with a spot? Well, we've got food in here that we could actually get into the system. That's for sure. But what's this here? Oh, that's garlic, and there's the ginger. So we could take those back, a couple of spices back with us. Artichokes, do we have room for artichokes in our inventory? We've got a little bit. Let's see. Anything else we could take from here that we don't need to leave behind that we can just put in? There we go. All right, good enough. All right, let's go back and see how we did. What was it that I put in there that didn't have a spot? I want to say the sweet potatoes went in there accidentally. Yeah, I don't know. Do they sit? I don't know. Do they sit inside that controller or do they actually drop out? I do not know. I do not know. We'll find out. We shall find out. Maybe if I place a sweet potato first inside one of the chests, maybe it'll automatically go. The ones that were in there. We can only hope. We can only hope. And then we got to stock up on meat, which I think instead of killing our cattle and our animals, we can always put traps down. I mean, remember, we used the traps at the very beginning on this series, which started well over a year ago. It was a great way for us at the beginning to get chicken and pork and beef and lamb and just a ton of bones. All kinds of stuff came in through those traps, so they were really great. And all you have to do is put grain bait in them, and bam, or fruit bait, or whatever you want to do. What was it? There's grain bait, there's fruit bait, and there's a veggie bait. And I think each one does a little something different. The grain, I think, is good for the... oh, God, I don't know. I don't know. I can't talk about it because it's been so long since we've done anything with that. So let's go ahead and put our apples right next to it there. And inventory, we want the sweet potatoes to go right here. Let's see if this happens. If this goes, we're going to put 14 in here. No, it did not. Okay. Okay, so wow, it grabbed everything that we had a spot for right there. So that's beautiful. Tomatoes. Oh, we're out of room. We're out of room in the tomato area. We've already got it all that we can hold in there. Do I have tomatoes in here anywhere? There we go, right there. Oh, we can only put 8 more in there. I'm going to eat the rest of these guys. Delicious. Right from the garden. Oh, yeah. That's nice. That's real nice. Like that a lot. Okay, so now we've got... these are the peas. That must be... Oh, that's soybeans. That's what that is. Oh. Okay, gross. What do we got here? The bum and cauliflower and beets, peanuts, artichoke, ginger, garlic. Okay, so the garlic and the ginger. Garlic will be here, so it's easy to reach. Ginger is I that's another thing I don't care for. I know. You're finding out all kinds of food things about me today. A peanut. Yeah, food. Okay, that's fine. Beets. And which one can we take out of here? I'm going to take that one. I'm going to take that one out of here. I'm going to put that in there, and I'm going to put these guys over by the textiles because you could take these and turn them into so many different things. I think that's a better place for those. Wow, we've got a lot more tomatoes than I thought we did. I wonder if maybe I should give the tomatoes another drawer. Just because we're going to have so many of them. I think that might be a good idea. And then that takes care of all the food in the garden. Now, there's plenty of stuff we've not planted yet, too. So, you know, mustard seeds. Oh, there we go. There's one. There's a spice. We'll put that guy right there by that. Okay, beautiful. All right. Wow. I mean, that's just that right there. Oh, my God. We've got so much more space in here. So much more space. It's unbelievable. Is there anything we have in here that we don't have over there yet? Oh, avocados. Yeah, see, avocado. Looks like we got a bunch of stuff over here right now, ready for cooking and stuff. That's got to be a pear, right? Winter squash. Winter squash. You go right up there. Oh, sun's going down again already. So there's obviously, we need more crop space. God, maybe we should go down there and take a look at that and decide what we're going to do about the crops. We have that little pond out there. We already have a pond down there. Yeah, let's go back out there because we need more space for food. We really do. And right now, we don't have it. I mean, we could have it. It's pretty easy. But right now, we do not. Houston, we have a situation. Let's run. Let's run fast. Run like the wind. We have none of the fruit trees up other than the apple tree. And there's, God, I don't know, a dozen or more trees or fruit trees and stuff that you can put up. So there's all that as well. Okay, so there's our gazebo. I'd kind of like to keep the... Oh, look at that cow. You see how he's... Oh, you know what? That's the hill right there. I thought he was sunk underground. I thought for sure he was broken, but he's not. He's fine. I guess we could take this land, take that tree down. That tree has been with us for a long time. Kind of like to not do that, but... The wheat... and the rye and the barley and those things, we talked about planting those right over here in this space, as well as up on this next tier of land. And, oh, we got to finish this fencing out here as well. Well, I guess it can't really go up here. I mean, we could trim this down a little bit and have farmland right here too, but then that puts us a ways away from where we drop the food off. I don't know if I like that idea. I'd kind of like to keep all the food right over here. So part of me thinks we forego the pond. Fill this in, actually. I know it looks nice. It does. I like the idea of it there. But if we can squeeze some more farmland out of this, that would be really, really great. You know, it's... we've got room to plant more crops in here, too. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more rows up here that we can plant in. We talked about an herb garden here. We've got this space back in here as well. So, I mean, this could be all turned into our farmland through here. And that's the reason we come out. And then every now and again, we can splash a fruit tree, you know, or, you know, avocado tree, whatever. We could plant them here and there around the property through here as we come through. So there's that. Wow. Yeah. So, well, I'll have to think about that. Give me some feedback. What do you think? I mean, this could be farmland up here. We've got plenty of space for farmland right over here without taking the pond out. Yeah, we do. Let's go to our backpack. We need to get... You know what? We really don't need that. We've got so many of these saplings. We need our axe. I want to take down this tree right here. And I'm afraid that if I use that chopper, that sickle, it's going to take out more than I want it to take out. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. You don't want that happening. It's tough to tell where one tree starts and one tree ends, huh? Yeah, it's a little disturbing that nothing has been done with this mod pack, despite the fact that it was talked about that there were these, you know, updates constantly going to be coming, and You know, there was supposed to be a multiplayer too, and I don't think multiplayer ever did happen, which is unfortunate. Let's go on up here. So I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Part of me has thought about starting a different Minecraft world altogether. Variety has been playing a mod pack, Direwolf mod pack, and it looks pretty interesting to me. It's more modern. It's the 1.10, so it's newer for sure, and it's actually being updated because it's you know, this guy Direwolf is I guess a pretty well known Minecrafter, so you know, it's getting updated. So it's going to be good for a extended period of time. Okay, that should bust up a little bit right there. We'll grab these saplings. What the heck? Yeah. Yeah, the idea of turning this into a pond is good. But in the background, I can hear my computer working really hard for me to play this game right now, which is kind of unusual with it being Minecraft. Minecraft's not that difficult to run. We can throw all this stuff in. Is that jute? Or is this that is a jute stock? Oh, I'll be darned. Okay, so we got to find a place for that too. Cottonseed, peanuts, potatoes, and we've got seeds. I guess you could use some of the storage if there's room for the seeds as well. So you could have like backup seeds or something like that going on, you know? That could be kind of interesting. The point is, we got a ton of storage up there. So boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's right. Go on in there now. And the jute we don't have anything for. Potatoes, is it going to take the potatoes or are we out of space? I think that once they go in here, if they don't have a place to go, I think they're just kind of disappearing. Which is a kind of a crazy thought, but it's, I guess, a possibility, huh? Out you go, leaves. Out you go. All right, let's go back upstairs, and we are going to take a look and see what kind of lighting options we have to get that place decided. No. What do I do to drop stuff? There we go. Q. Q. Yeah, it's really laggy right through here. It's really bad. I hope it doesn't turn out like that in the video for you guys to watch. Shift. Wheat. Oh, there we go. There we go. Wheat. All right, beautiful. We'll take that stuff back with us. Any food in here? No food in there. And no food in there. All right, we're good to go. We are good to go. So what kind of lighting do we think? We've got candles in the hallway. We have lanterns as an option for us. What? Oh, well, while we're walking back, I was talking about the other mod pack that I've been looking at, and Variety's actually playing it right now with Gypsy and a couple of other friends. It's machine-based. It has a lot of the machine mods in it. You know, the machines that help you do everything much faster. But it has some of the elements of this in it as well, which is what kind of is making me look at that mod pack. It's a newer version of Minecraft. This is 1.7.10, so it's very old. A lot of you know all this information. I've talked about it before, especially in the most recent episodes. But I feel like this might be a little too old for anyone new coming to the channel to be interested in because it is such an older version of Minecraft. So that is kind of my thoughts. So would you guys be up to a different form of Minecraft? This is the textile as well. So we're going to put the jute stocks right there. Wow, we've got so much space in here. It's unbelievable. This is like an amazing amount of space for food. It's really crazy. Let's talk about lighting. So I think we're going to have a light up here, something up here. So maybe something on this side of the doorway, that side of the doorway should light that all up really nicely. Same thing over here. And then we're going to have to do some kind of lighting over there. So let's go downstairs to a workbench and decide what it is we're going to do. And I think we might have some lighting options already made up in a chest. We'll take a look at that stuff as well. Glowstone wise, we are short on glowstone dust, I believe. Where was I keeping the dust anyways? Oh, right over here. Let's see. Glowstone dust. Oh no, we're doing pretty good. We're pretty good on that glowstone dust. Okay, let's go. Let's open that so it cleans that up. We don't have lights in there. We have a miscellaneous. Here we go. Miscellaneous chest. What kind of lighting do we have? 4 of these, but we don't like the blue candle with the iron. We found those in our exploits, and we don't really care for them. We've got candles here, which don't make any sense. The garden lantern, those might not look bad up on the wall with a little bit of glowstone in them. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got that option right there. That's not too shabby. We could do a chandelier off the ceiling, but it's not going to be in the center of the room. It won't be because we've got the controller coming in the center of the room, so I don't think that's a good idea. I see the candelabras in there too. Do we have chains made? Oh, we do have some chains. How many chains? Light iron chain. Light wrought iron chain 1. We've got 4 of these and 1 of those. Let's see. How do we make those? I believe it's going to be the... Oh, we're out of that. Let's see if we got that option in here. This is the workbench that'll tell you what you can make and what you can't make. Yeah, I don't even have enough of that. So let's see here. I just cooked up a little bit of iron right here, so we should be able to put this in the bloomery, right? And yeah, we'll get 13 of that. Okay, so that's a good thing. We've got 5 of these guys. I think that's actually enough to probably lighten up the room. We can hang them from a chain from the ceiling instead of having them on the wall, so they've got add a little interest to the room. Let's do that, and let's go ahead and go in here, and we're going to turn these guys into nuggets. There we go. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, it was this. No, maybe it's like this. There we go. Boom. Like that. And like this. There we go. And like that, and like that. There's 5 chains. Okay, beautiful. Let's go up and try that out and see what we think. We'll go see what we think. Lurch, sir. Good to see you. Lurch will be a staple. No matter what kind of Minecraft we play, Lurch will have to be a staple. He's just, he's really been a big part of our life, that's for sure. Made myself a nice hot pot of coffee. It's my Wednesday, so I tend to have a little bit of extra time to record, which is always nice. And I thought, yeah, let's do a little Minecraft. Watching Variety play, it gets me kind of itchy to play because I've always loved Minecraft. Okay, let's see here. I feel like we could enclose that all together so it's not even visible. Okay, so that's not really centered there. What's going up? If I hang one here... Oh, jeez. So touch. Shift. Don't you just... Or maybe just... No. Oh, I bet I have to shift and right-click, huh? No. How did I get those in there again? Shift left-click? Oh my god, this is crazy. I can't remember how to get these inside there. Let's use the torch instead. Oh, just right-click it. Huh. Why did that not take the glowstone? Oh, you know what? I think it's supposed to be glowstone dust, not a glowstone block. That's the trick there, I think. We have 5, right? Okay, I can't quite reach that. We're going to do 1, 2, 3. We're going to hit the corners of the room. 4. We're going to put light where we need light. Come on. There we go. And then a torch right in there. Okay. And I'm going to put one right here. There we go. Let's do one. This will be kind of central. Oh, I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. Phone went off. It's all taken care of, though. Nothing of emergency. I'm going to just block these corners off since we're not going to really use it for anything with these guys right here that we're using. They look pretty nice in the corners. I think that works out pretty good. And then I've got these kind of situated in the corners. This one, this one, this one, and that one. And then this one, of course, we're going to line up in the middle of the window here. So that makes sense to me to have it that way. Now, the other thing I think we should do is probably add 4 carpenter blocks with some glowstone dust in here so that they don't... We'll probably pick all this stuff up to get that out of here. Yeah. Get some blocks in here with some glowstone dust in it, the carpenter blocks. So let's do that next. I think I might actually have some in my bag. God, you know what? I think they're all outside. I think they're all outside, but we can make some more. You know what? We might not even have some over on the shelf over here behind me. Let's go ahead and put this stuff away. I don't have willow in here. Are you kidding me? That's kind of mind-boggling. Put that right there. That's crazy. Why the heck not? And do I have marble over here? I do not have marble over there. Okay. If we had it in there, it would have taken it out of my inventory immediately and put it in there. So let's get some glowstone dust. I think 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces ought to probably do it pretty good. Okay, and then we have 4 carpenter blocks here. Wow, it looks like we burned through them and we don't have them anymore. So let's go E. Let's go ahead and since we're here, let's drop that off and that off. We're going to drop that into there. Excuse me. And we're going to drop that into there. And we are going to have to make some carpenter blocks. We've got some chests we can throw in here. Miscellaneous wood pieces go in there. And a matter of fact, we are done with this stuff here too. So those go in there. And these are the miscellaneous blocks, so those go in there. And those can go in there. The marble, I'm a little surprised I don't have these two somewhere in the wall over there. And we're going to put that guy in there, and off we go. Hungry, it says. Oh boy, and I don't have any food on me. Isn't that weird? We just got done doing a bunch of food stuff, and I have no food on me. Weird. We could throw those guys in there, and this is uncooked marble, which put right down there. Okay, beautiful. And then let's grab that stack of oak back. And do we have sticks, right? Yeah, there we go. Let's grab a bunch of those guys right there. Oop. And let's run on over here. Let's see if we've got anything we can eat while we're down here. Got some fish. Some gardens and seeds. Oh, here's all our fruit. Okay, that's right. That's all for the trees and stuff. We've got some jute stalks in here. We've got sugar cane in there as well. What's that? That's wax. That is not going to do us any good. We've got peppercorn also. I guess we're gonna cook up some mudfish. we're gonna have some mudfish for lunch. Sounds good, doesn't it? I tell you, yummy mudfish. Nothing like some good mudfish. All right, so we don't need a whole lot of this stuff here. How do I make? Is it this with sticks around it? There we go. Bingo. Perfect. That's all we need. We just needed a few of those. And mudfish. Oh, they're surprisingly delicious. I don't think so. The bloomery. We had these guys cooking up in there. We can actually throw those back in there. And I've got seeds in my inventory. While the fish is cooking, let's run on over here and drop these seeds off. Oh. Where was all those seeds? There we go. There we are. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, beautiful. Oh, watch it lurch. Coming through. Sorry, buddy. Alright, beautiful. There we go. We're all set to go. I keep pushing shift to run. It's control to run. Oh, there we go. Oh boy, we're almost there. Almost there. We have everything we need to get this project wrapped up. We do. Oh, don't go out of the elevator yet. One more floor. And up we go. Perfect. So I feel like we should probably have one. We want the light to spread out nice and evenly. One there. We're going to go overboard with it. Like so. Oh, we're going to have to get another block in our inventory. That's okay. We'll use the regular oak for this. We're going to drop down. We need those in order to... And I believe it's shift right click on that. There we go. We've got that one back already. Good deal. And shift right click. I'm checking to see if that... There it is. There's the other piece. There we go. And... shift right click. I suppose we could move this one over one more. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's move it over. Ah. I hate wasting stuff. There we go. And like so. And then we've got these guys right here. We're just going to slap those right over the top of that. And that should take care of our lighting needs. Like so. What else do we have here hanging? Having the lanterns up high like that should keep us from running into trouble, hopefully. On top of these cabinets. I'm a little worried about mobs spawning up on top of here, but we'll see. Did I get all the extra torches out of here? Looks like it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There it is. Food ready to go. We can always add more to it as we go along, you know, if we decide to go along. Well, look at that. Look at the food disappear in the window there. In behind us. There it is. There it is. There it is. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, hit the like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share. Give me some feedback. Have an awesome, fantastic, and superb day. And I look forward to talking to you again next time.